The first lowering. The phantoms, for so they then seemed, were flitting on the other side of the deck, and with a noiseless celerity were casting loose the tackles and bands of the boat which swung there. This boat has always been deemed one of the spare boats, though technically called the captain's, on account of its hanging from the starboard quarter. The figure that now stood by its bows was tall and swarthy, with one white tooth evilly protruding from its steel-like lips, a rumpled Chinese jacket of black cotton funerally investing him, with wide black trousers of the same dark stuff. But strangely crowning this ebonness was a glistening white plaited turban, the living hair braided and coiled round and round upon his head. Less swarthy in aspect, the companions of this figure were of that vivid tiger yellow complexion peculiar to some of the aboriginal natives of the Manilas, a race notorious for a certain diabolism of subtlety, and by some honest white mariners supposed to be the paid spies and secret confidential agents on the water of the devil, their lord, whose counting room they supposed to be elsewhere. While yet the wandering ship's company were gazing upon these strangers, Ahab cried out to the white-turbaned old man at their head, "All ready there, Fedallah?" "Ready," was the hissed reply. "Lower away then, do you hear?" shouting across the deck. "Lower away then, I say." Such was the thunder of his voice that, spite of their amazement, the men sprang over the rail. The sheaves whirled down in the blocks. With a wallow, the three boats dropped into the sea, while with a dexterous, off-handed daring, unknown in any other vocation, the sailors, goat-like, leaped down the rolling ship's side into the tossed boats below. Hardly had they pulled out from under the ship's lee, when a fourth keel, coming from the windward side, pulled round under the stern, and showed the 5 strangers rowing Ahab, who, standing erect in the stern, loudly hailed stub and flask, to spread themselves widely, so as to cover a large expanse of water. But with all their eyes again riveted upon the swart Fedallah and his crew, the inmates of the other boats obeyed not the command. "Captain Ahab," cried Starbuck. "Spread yourselves," cried Ahab. "Give way, all 4 boats. Thou, Flask, pull out more to leeward." "Ay, cheerily," cried little King Post, sweeping around his great steering oar. "Lay back," addressing his crew. There again. There she blows, right ahead, boys. Lay back. Never heed yonder yellow boys, Archie." "Och, I don't mind them, sir," said Archie. "I knew it all before now. Didn't I hear them in the hold? And didn't I tell Cabaco here of it? What say you, Cabaco? They are stowaways, Mr. Flask. Pull, my fine heart's alive. Pull, my children, pull, my little ones." Drawlingly and soothingly sighed Stubb to his crew, some of whom still showed signs of uneasiness. "Why don't you break your backbones, my boys? What is it you stare at? Those chaps in yonder boat? They are only 5 more hands come to help us. Never mind from where. The more the merrier. Pull, then do pull. Never mind the brimstone. Devils are good fellows enough. So there you are now. That's the stroke for £1,000. That's the stroke to sweep the stakes. Hurry for the gold cup of sperm oil, my heroes. 3 cheers, men. All hearts alive. Easy, easy. Don't be in a hurry. Why don't you snap your oars, you rascals? Bite something, you dogs. So then. Softly. That's it. Long and strong. Give way there, give way. The devil fetch you, ye ragamuffin rascallions. You are all asleep. Stop snoring, you sleepers, and pull. Pull, will you? Pull, can't you? Pull, won't you? Why in the name of gudgeons and ginger cakes don't you pull? Pull and break something. Pull and start your eyes out. Here, whipping out the sharp knife from his girdle. Every mother's son of you, draw his knife and pull with the blade between his teeth. That's it, that's it. Now you do something that looks like it, my steel bits. Start her, my silver spoons. Start her, marling spikes. In obedience to a sign from Ahab, Starbuck was now pulling obliquely across Stubb's bow, and then for a minute or two the two boats were pretty near to each other. Stubb hailed the mate. "Mr. Starbuck, larboard boat there, annoy. A word with you, sir, if you please." "Aloha," returned Starbuck, turning round not a single inch as he spoke, still earnestly but whisperingly urging his crew, his face set like a flint from Stubb's. "What think you of those yellow boys, sir? Smuggled on board somehow before the ship sailed. Strong, strong boys," in a whisper to his crew. Then speaking out loud again, "A sad business, Mr. Stubb. Set her, my lads. But never mind, Mr. Stubb, all the same. Let all your crew pull strong, come what will. Spring, my men, spring. There's hogsheads of sperm ahead, Mr. Stubb, and that's what we came for. Pull, my boys. Sperm's the play. This at least is duty and profit hand in hand." Aye, I thought as much," said Stubb, when the boats diverged. "As soon as I clapped eyes on them, I thought so. Aye, and that's what he went off into the after hold for. As often as Doughboy long suspected, they were hidden down there, the white whales at the bottom of it. Well, so be it. Can't be helped. All right, give way, men. It ain't the white whale today. Give way."